So thank you so much, everyone, for having me here. And well, the reason I did this training also for the Netherlands is that I can get quite big from a lot of sheets with a lot of graphics, and I always look at it if I can make it more simple for myself, and also that I will be able to, if I can explain it to myself, I can also explain it to someone else. And so that's about the compensation plan. So I made a very basic training about the compensation plan. And before we go there, I also want to take you through the back office. And well, because it's a very,
wrong one.
Is it the wrong one? Oh, sorry. Let me see.
There.
Stop sharing.
New share.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yes, this one. Because Healy provides a fantastic back office. You get your own website with your own web shop, and it's great. And when we just, like Cynthia told, we start working using the Healy 3 months ago, and also during in the beginning, I was writing everything down. Every Healy we shared with another person, I was writing it down. Okay, this is how much we make with this one. This is how much we make with this one, and this. And then I found out that it's all in the back office if you know where to look. And you know, it's such a great thing to have this. And well, I will take you through it. So and like I say, I always treat it like KISS, keep it simple, stupid. You know, that's the way to success. So I will show you how to register a new Healy World member or a Healy World customer. I will also show you where you can see the fast start and what it is. Also, I can show you shortly how to order a Healy product. And also I will travel with you through the back office and show you what you can do within your own personal back office. After that, we're going into the compensation plan, and I will talk about the difference between a Healy World member and a Healy World customer. I also, which I think is important, is to know how you can qualify as a builder, and also how you can make sure that you are activated every month to be paid as a builder. And also about all the compensations there are, slash the bonuses you can have. Then I will stop sharing this, do a new share, and I will go to our back office.
Oh, dan moet je.
Thank you. So first of all, let me go back to the dashboard. If you log in to your own back office, you will come in. Let me get in first. Yes. So this is what you see. This is your own personal back office. So like Cynthia showed you, if you have found a new customer or you have found a new Healy World member, then you're going to register this person in your own back office. Of course, you can also send a person a personal link, which you can find under your tools, which I can show you. Under tools, you have my links. And if you look there, you can here find your shop links. And these are for customers. You know, it's like DE is for Germany, English, and English USA. You have website links you can share, and always down, this is your member link, your personal member link, which you can send to them. by clicking this one, you can send to them by WhatsApp, by all kinds of social media platforms. And with this button, you will copy it and then you can email it to your new customer or member. What I personally always do with a new customer, with a new Healy World member, we are doing the register part together. Why? Because we've noticed that a lot of times people make mistakes, and then they will call you. And also when they order a Healy, they're not always completely aware about what they are going to order. So for example, we had someone in our team that didn't have so much money. She was living for government money and she bought the Healy Gold. And somehow she thought, after seeing a webinar, after having discussions with us, that she had a Healy resonance. So she was a bit of in a shock that she couldn't use her Healy to do long distance treatments and making the scans. So, you know, people do not always hear or see or read it in the right way. So you have your dashboard here. I will come back to this later. First, you go to my organization and then register a new partner. You see your sponsor name here. So if that's correct, then you go to the next page. And then here you fill in, I just fill in some data. Yeah, you just fill in the name. Like you always do, you can choose the country, you can choose the state or the province. You make sure that the address is there, the city, the phone. Here you call the ID number or a driver's license number. Very important that you type in the mail because the person will be registered by the email. Look, it says, I will do it like this. Well, this is not my dashboard. It's a French one. And then you can go to the next page. Well, this is an important page because if I do not know if it's the same for the United States or anywhere else, but I think you can choose your company information. Well, you can click small entrepreneurs. This you choose when a person doesn't pay their VAT. Or if you choose like a big company, then you are prohibited to pay the VAT. Then you have to make sure that you also fill in the VAT number. And this one is important because this will be checked by a computer. And if the VAT number is not right, the VAT will not be taken out of the total amount. So if an entrepreneur wants to buy a Healy, it's always very useful if the VAT is already out of the total amount. So make sure that the VAT number is always right. You can fill in the company name. Then you go, I will make it like this. Then you go to, you make a username, a password, and you confirm the password. And I will also, as the upline sponsor, I will register these data. And I will always tell the person afterwards, you know, you can change everything when we are done. And I'm doing it completely the same with a new Healy World member as I do it now with you. So we're both in a Zoom appointment. He or she can look what I'm doing. She can correct me if I use wrong numbers and wrong data. So you can do it together. It's very customer friendly and it's very useful to know that someone registered in the right way. Now, you confirm, and then you go to next, and then you also confirm the compensation plan. And then when you click on finalizing, the person is registered as a member. And that's a very important one because as soon as the person is registered, even without buying a Healy, the fast start of 30 days will start already. because that's the way it goes at Healy. You know, you do not have to buy a Healy. You can also just register, but then your commission will be much, much lower, and you have to start all the way from the bottom. And, you know, it's very important that someone buys a Healy or a watch so they can be the product of the product by using the products themselves. So, but always make sure that you tell your new Healy World members that here the fast start is running already, that the 30 days are counting from the moment that you click, that you finalize the registration. Then I log out, I send them the shop link. No, I send them their personal link. And I asked them, okay, I will stop sharing. You will be the host now. Log into your own back office and then share your screen with me. And then we come into the, I'll go here. Then we come into the shop area. And this I will do with a Healy World member, but also with a new Healy World customer. And with the Healy World customer, I also open a Zoom appointment like we do right now. I will send them our personal customer link in the chat. Then they will log in, they will get this page, they will stop sharing it. And then you can see again, this is important, make sure that here you see is via our sponsor name and that you are logged in. And this is some of the things that can happen. If you move to the shop, then sometimes you will be locked out from some reason. And that can be quite strange for a new Healy World member. And so that's why we guide them through the process. Well, this is your shop page. It's your own personal shops page. You can go downstairs, you feel the Healy packages. And if you go all the way down, you find all the models, all the subscriptions, like the apps, the watch, the connector modules. If you go all the way further down, you find accessoires, you know, like a travel case, felt pads for the ear electrodes. Well, you can find anything here. And also your Healy customer is like connected to your personal back office. So the Healy World customer can always use the same customer link and is registered and connected to your back office. So important that if you click one of the Healys, I will click Healy Resonance now. So I will guide the new Healy World member or the new customer through the whole process, add to basket. Then you will see the amount here in the pink square. And then you always go to checkout. If like during a promotion cycle, you can here fill in the promotion code, but normally, and if someone is logged out, so then the people is not connected to your personal site, here will be like a phrase like, okay, get your personal Healy World member link, otherwise you cannot complete your order. So, and this you can check with your new customer or your Healy World member. You can check the billing IDs. Important that you check your VAT ID. From my experience, one time with a new Healy World member, they gave me an old VAT number and I couldn't change it somehow in the profile area. And then I found out that if you want to change something like this, then you can change it here. If you choose this one, it will go back. And here you can edit, change anything you want to make sure that the whole billing construction is going smoothly. And then you can save again. And then you can go back to the shop area. And if someone will buy the Healy as an entrepreneur, then you can always check, like you can see it already here, that the VIT is, this is without the VIT. And if you go then all the way down, here you can choose like the payment area, and then afterwards, if the VIT is correct, then it will take an off of the total amount, and then they will pay the Healy without the VIT. You click on yes, Zahlungspflichtig bestellen, and then the Healy is bought by the new Healy World member or the Healy World customer. And when the person is paying, or if it's a Healy World customer, when she reaches this and I can see it and I say, okay, everything is okay, we can disconnect now. You can just complete your order by paying, and then I can see it within a few minutes. I can see it in my dashboard again. So, and then it's very important that if the Healy World member has bought a Healy, and again, if you go to my organization, then you go to unplaced partners. And then here will be the name of the new Healy World member, the sign up date, and the placement. And here you can choose if you want to place someone in the left leg or in the right leg. And how to do that, I will talk a little bit more about it during the compensation plan. But it's also important that you talk about this with your upline. So he or she can guide you in a good way so you know what you're doing. Once you have placed a new Healy World member in one of the legs, you can never change it again. So be aware of this. And of course, if it's a customer, then you can see here in my customers, then you will see that the people are here registered. So this is about registration. After you have done that, then you can work with your back office further. So this is your bonus qualification. Every month you need to personally qualify as a customer. So you need 50 customer points as your own, not by a member, but by buying the nutrition abonnement, or register a customer, or because you are also a customer yourself. Here you can see your current package, the one you bought yourself, and here you can see how many customers you have and how many members you have, directly sponsored. Well, we added a new cycle. We just completed September. And then you see here you have your left leg and your right leg. So once you have placed someone, they will show up here in this area. This is overall. This means that, as you can see, the right leg is our power leg. So Jackie put us in a right leg. That will be our outside leg. And so Jackie and all the people above us will put people under us in the binary. So the amount of points, personal volume will arise quickly. Also the amount of members. So you can see this here. The left leg is our inner leg, and this is the leg you're going to build up yourself. But it's important that you build up both legs to become a builder and to come higher in your rank. I will tell you more about it when we go to the compensation plan. So here you can see overall. So this is your overall organization, including the members, including the personal volume of the upline, so the people above you. If you go to my organization, now you can see that we have 70 members and 3 customers. So the customers are not registered here, but we have 70 members in our left leg. So there are 3 members of our downline, and we have 3. Now, this is what you do yourself with your personally sponsored partners. And direct, that means this is what we do ourselves. So we have 17 members, 14 in our left leg, 3 in our right leg. So this is how you can see, this is what you personally do. This is what you do with your own organization, your downline, your personally sponsored members. And this is overall also including your upline. Here you can shift to other months. You can see what you did in the month before. So you can go all the way back and all the way up. So if you go further to my organization, if you go to my organization, you get an overview of all the people that are in your team. And this is very nice because if you go to the binary genealogy, then people are not always placed directly under you because you are the personal sponsor, but there's also a place sponsor because in the binary, people that you register will go to the first available spot in the binary. And if you go to the binary, you get the 3, and then it's very hard to look where your personally sponsored members are. So here, if you click on this, you can easily see, okay, this is Andre, he's a member. We are the sponsor. He's directly placed under us. So we are also the place sponsor. This is package, etc., etc. If you click on the binary, then you can also see, you go directly into the binary, and you can see where he is and how many people are under him again. This is all created, realized by the upline. And again, also here you will see the details again. You will see how much points are there in his right leg, in his left leg, and the total amount, and also how many partners or customers he has. At the moment, he has none. And this is also important if you see as a sponsor that someone has unplaced partners, then please call them and make them aware of the fact that they have to place their new registered Healy World members in the binary. Going back to the organization. And from this, you can send Andre a personal message. So if you go to the binary is, like I said before, it starts with yourself as you are the head sponsor of your own organization, and then everything goes down, all the way down. But as you can see, Marlevi is not ours, but she's placed by the upline and directly under us. So we are the placed sponsor, not the direct sponsor, but the place sponsor. If I click on this little eye, you can do this by anyone. Then you can see, okay, this is she, the sponsor is Jackie, we are the place sponsor, she has a Healy resonance, etc., etc. If you click for someone on the green, it's not a square, but I do not know the English word for that, but on the screen part, you can go all the way down in the binary. So now we are looking what's under Auke Browning. Go all the way down. If you go to Marisol Sprindle, so you can go all the way down in your binary, all the way down. So that's very useful to see how your organization is built up, also with members of your upline. So go to your sponsor, genealogy. It takes some time. Well, we're still living in the south of France, of course, so they're always a little bit behind. Okay. Well, here you can see your own binary, your directed sponsored binary. So this is who we are, and these are all the members. And as you can see, You can also see which members are active by the green color, who are inactive if they are blue, the customers you can see, and also when they are deactivated. Well, if you go to your own tree, you can see the people here just listed. And if you see like a little, well, thing coming outside, if you click on it, then you can also see that this member has already these members. And if you can click further, and you can see that under that member also those sub members are already registered. And then you can also see how your people are doing. Unplaced partners, I have already told you about, also registered my customers. So then you have my commission. And here you can see the amount of commission that is paid out entitled to you. And if you click on the I, you can go to the details of every commission. So you can easily see how much commission is paid out and when it's paid out. And also in which cycle. And of course, you have the payouts. What's very important that if you start sharing the Healy, then you have your own Healy bank account. And the Healy bank account is already, that is something you have to install. So it's already created by Healy for you. But if you click on this, you will get to a short video, 4 minutes. That video will show you exactly in 4 or 5 steps how you can finalize your iPay account. And this is your Healy bank account. So Healy will put the money you will earn, the commissions, directly on the bank account. And from that bank account, you can also order like a bank pass, so you can pin the money, but you can also transfer to any bank account of yourself. But this is important that you make sure that this one is active. And you have to also upload some forms, also if you do it business-wise. So it will take a couple of days. Usually they are very fast, but it could take up to 2 to 4 days to finalize the whole process, and then your bank account is active. So be aware of that, otherwise you cannot get into your commission. So you have great reports. Like I told you in the beginning, I was writing everything down by pen and didn't know that I can just easily look at how the things would do. So here's your income report. You can see anything like the cash bonus, which you will earn during your fast start, dual commission, and the direct bonus. You can convert it to Excel very easily. And then you can do whatever you want with it. You can also convert it to a PDF report. So it's very nice to have this, and it's very detailed. You have the joining report, which shows you all your members and your customers when they are signed up, and so it's very easy to look to all the people that are in your team. You also have the top performer report. With this, you can see one of your members who is doing the best in your team, sharing the most amount of Heelys, subscriptions, anything. The income report, we have already been there. Also the top earners report. So those are the people in your team that get the highest commissions. And you have the ranking report, which shows you as your sponsor, as your person, which shows you which ranking you have in the current cycle. And everything you can convert to PDF or to Excel. And the last one, and this is a quite new report, is the point history report. And I think this is a very nice report too. If it's working, and it will, yes. So here you can see the commission time frame, the cycle. So this was like the beginning of 2019, 18th of January to the 31 of March if we go all the way down, you can see we are just starting up like 3 months ago. Then here you can see the much personal volume in your left and your right leg, and also the overall volume after the binary commission is paid out. So this is a very new report which shows you in detail how your dial commission from the binary is paid out to you. Well, then we have my tools. Like I said, these are the downloads. And I think this is very important too, because a lot of people ask a lot of questions in all the Telegram groups, in the Facebook groups. And I know in the beginning, it's so much. There's so much information available, and there's so much you have to think about and to remember. But you know, within a few weeks, you will get there. And for me personally, the quickest way to do this is to find out yourself in the first place, because here you can find all the information you need. You can filter the country, the category, you can even search on certain things. So, you know, everything is available here: medical certificates, compensation plan, flyers about the Healy watch, about the subscriptions, um, very beautiful PDFs which you can share with potential customers, with potential Healy World members. You know, it's great what you can find here. Also, my videos are very nice. Well, you can find here the videos which you can watch about all kinds of things like the application plan, the reports, yeah, anything, digital nutrition. You know, there's very much information available in your back office. And like I said before, my links here, you can find your personal URL links, which you can share with yeah, new customers, new Healy World members, if they want to register personally. Well, my academy is also a very important part of your back office, because here you can find information, a lot of information about all the products. There are short videos about the products, but also about the business. The leaders from Healy are giving here short business presentations. They tell you a lot of inspiring things: what to do, no, what not to do. It's amazing. It's amazing what you can find here. I watched all the videos myself. I did all the tests, and you know, you will learn so much in a very easy, quick way. So I can really advise you all to look into your academy. So here you can find all the news messages coming directly from Healy. You know, here's the part where Healy shares all their messages, things that are coming in the future. And then I have to go back. So this is the academy, the news, my messages. Here you can share messages to your own team. Your profile, my profile, this is where all your personal data is. This is also where you can change your data if necessary. You of course have my shop, where you can do your own orders, where you can buy your own subscriptions. And this is frequently asked questions, which you can find a lot of answers on questions. I often see a lot of questions in the Facebook groups, also in the Telegram groups, where we are very useful questions, but you can also find a lot of answers here in your back office. And of course, my support center. This is your direct way to Healy World. Here you can make a ticket to ask for anything. If you have some problems which your upline cannot help you with, then you can directly ask Healy World by using this My Support Center. So this is in a nutshell how you can use the back office. You know, and it's learning by doing, you know, just go through it, click on everything, on the reports, well, anything that's useful for you, you can just dive into it and then find out yourself. Nothing can go wrong. So then we go back to the presentation. It's this one, I think. Yes. Is het oké zo? Moet ik hem groot zetten? Dit is, oh ja.
Je moet alleen naar je eigen scherm.
En dat is? All right. You can see that Cynthia is the one who knows about all the techniques, not me. This was the back office. Now we go to the compensation plan manual. Well, like I said, if you go to tools, then to download in your Healy back office, you will find the compensation plan. And like I said, learning to understand the compensation plan properly is really learning by doing. Dare to ask questions within your upline and look for the information that is already available. And you know what is also very important, give yourself time to let it sink in and don't expect yourself to get it all at once. That will take off a lot of the pressure, and then it becomes much more easy to understand it and to understand it. And like I said, there's a PDF here. You know, you can print it out, you can save it on your own laptop, your own device, and you know, just use it as, like I say, a Healy Bible. And like I said, I will now point out the very basics of the compensation plan. So with this information, I think you already know a lot more about the compensation plan. You will understand it better, I hope, so that you already have some basic foundation to know and also share already that knowledge with your own members. And well, I will start by the difference between a member and a customer. So a Healy World member and a Healy customer are both connected to you. And Healy World customers are real users. So they do not want to share. And I think it's also important to find out for yourself if someone is a member or a real customer. Because if someone is really like, oh no, I do not want to share, then register it as a customer. Because if you register someone as a member, a Healy World member, the fast start period will start, and then that will be a loss of 30 days. If someone wants to share and is really ready to go for it, you know, then it's always in favor to register someone as a member. And then as you as the upline sponsor, you know, help your new members to help them get through that fast start, and hopefully they will make it. But also tell them that a fast start is like an extra service from Healy. You know, Healy does not benefit from it in a business way. It's personally for the members to to help them get into the saddle, to get an upgrade, to get if you already start with Healy Resonance, to get a second Healy Resonance. So yeah, it's important that you share this with your new Healy World members, and it's also important for Healy to have customers, you know. And I personally think if someone doesn't want to start as a member, they can change their minds in the future. And then you can request a Healy World to convert the Healy customer into a Healy World member, and then also the fast start will start. So, and then already the Healy World customer has a lot of own experience to share with new potential Healy World customers or members. So if you, a Healy World customer, receive loyalty points. So for every new customer, a Healy World customer brings to you, the Healy World customer receive loyalty points for like getting an upgrade or getting a subscription, or use it to buy new bracelets or electrodes, anything. Of course, a Healy World member receives commission. And as you can see in this graphic, if you register a Healy World customer, and the customer buys a Healy Gold, and for example, you have a resonance, then you get your direct commission, and 100, and then the rest of the point volume will always go to your weaker leg. And a nice thing to know is that the people you sponsor directly, which are under you, 50% of their point volume of their registered customers will also go to you. So if one of your direct partners, members, register a new customer, you get also 50% of the points. So 100% will go to the partner, but you will also get 50%. So that's very nice, I think. To qualify as a builder, you know, yes, to qualify as a builder, you need to do this every month. And to qualify as a builder, you have to register every month one Healy World member on the left, in the left leg, and one Healy World member on the right leg to qualify yourself as a builder. And yeah, like I said, you have to repeat this every cycle, and this can be done by yourself, or this can be done by someone in your personal downline. So by example, if you do not register any member in a cycle, but your the people in your downline personally sponsored does, in the right and in the left leg, you will also qualify as a builder. And then you need a minimum of 600 points per cycle to be required to pay out the dual bonus. And again, you realize this with your own team by continuing to share and making other people happy with a Healy watch or subscription. Well, yeah, like I said, you can do this by yourself or with your team. So also make sure that if you make two people happy with two Healy Golds, and you have a resonance, by example, then your direct commission will be 100 euros per Healy Gold. Then you still have left 150 points. If you sell two of Healy Golds, then it's 300 points. Then you need two Healy Golds more to get to those 600 points. But you can also achieve this with your personally sponsored members. And as I said in the beginning, in the back office, you can also see that you need a minimal amount of points volume required for an active personal stage. And the personal volume qualification depends on your rank. So as a builder and also as a team leader, you need 50 points to personally get activated. At the moment, this is not like activated. So at the moment, you do not need those points, but it's part of the compensation plan, and it will be activated within the coming months. So be aware of that. And how to get those point volumes? Well, you can buy like taking out a nutrition subscription for yourself, and also stimulating this within your teams, for example. So, you know, if you buy a nutrition subscription, the app for yourself, it has a value of 50 points. So then you already are registered active as a personal customer.
Question: does it show in the back office when you reached your fast start?
No, no, it doesn't show in the back office when you've reached your fast start. You notice by having sold or shared 3 Heelys or yeah, to a customer or a Healy World member. So yeah, that's not visible. Well, what compensations are there? First of all, there's the direct bonus. Then you have the dual bonus. Then you have the matching bonus. And the first 3 bonuses depend on how many people you and your team are making happy with new Healy products. In this way, you also create your personal volume, which are visible in your lags. The last 3 bonuses depend on your achieved position as a Healy World member, and you achieve these by continuing to guide your teams well and continue to grow together. So this is very important. So the first 3 bonuses depend on direct sales, orders. Also, you get an amount over your personal sponsored members, and the last 3 bonuses depend on your position, your ranking. So the direct bonus, it's paid out every 2 to 3 weeks. And I call this the happy bonus because you receive this bonus by making someone happy with a Healy product. And like the dual bonus, which you are entitled to if you are qualified as a builder, this bonus you will receive directly as a new Healy World member if you make someone else happy with a Healy or a Healy watch or something like that. And well, it will be paid out after 2 to 3 weeks because a new Healy World member or a new Healy World customer can use the new Healy for 14 days. And if the person doesn't send it back, you will get your commission. And the percentage you are entitled to is depending on which Healy edition you have. So if you have a Healy Gold, you will start with a 30% direct commission. If you have a Healy Holistic Health, you will start with 33% commission, 36% of with a Healy Health Plus. And if you have like a Healy Resonance, you will get 40% of the point volume as a direct bonus. Like I said before, during your fast start, you will get an extra fast start bonus. It doesn't count for a Healy Gold. So if you make someone happy with a Healy Gold for Healy Health, you get 25 euros extras. With the Healy Health Plus, you will get 50 euros or dollars extras. I have to speak in dollars now. And if you make someone happy with a Healy Resonance, then you get 100 euros extra. And it doesn't depend on the Healy you have yourself. It's an extra bonus you get in your first 30 days.
Is there a document that shows the PV for each product?
Yes, it's in the compensation plan, which they can download. The compensation plan you can download in your back office. It's also available in the Facebook groups. And there you can also find how much points there are connected to each Healy product. So for example, the points volume varies between 250 points for a Healy Gold to 1250 personal volume points for a Healy Resonance. And I have converted it into dollars. So it can be like $89 to $590 per direct order, which you will receive as a direct bonus. So that's very nice. And so the dual bonus will be paid out per month. And it's 15% of the monthly total point volume on the week leg. So, and these will be minus the points of your direct bonus. And the leg where you place your new Healy World members after registration is also the leg where the point volume will go. The point volume you realize by applying for a customer always goes directly into your week leg, always minus the points of your direct commission. So if you go back to the Healy Resonance, it has a point volume of 1250 points. Healy does this because then it's very easy to convert this to dollars, euros, crowns, pounds, whatever, you know. The Healy Resonance, for example, has a point volume of 500 points. So those 500 points will be converted into euros or dollars. And like I showed you before, then you will get paid $590 if you make someone happy with a Healy Resonance. And then the 500 points will be taken after 1250 points. So the rest of the points, 750 points, will go into the leg where you have placed the new member. If you sold a Healy Resonance to a Healy World customer, then also you will get the direct commission. Those 500 points will be 500 euros or dollars, and then the rest of the points, 750 points, will go to your week leg. So the points of a customer always go to the week leg. And well, you get like between $44 and $222 per order in the dial commission bonus. And the difference between the point volume between the weak and the strong leg is included to the next cycle. So for example, if in your strong leg there are 10,000 points and in your weaker leg there are 5,000 points, you will get 15% over those 5,000 points. Then those 5,000 points in your weaker leg are gone. They do not exist anymore. But those 5,000 points of your weaker leg will taken after 10,000 points in your stronger leg. So for the new cycle, there will be 5,000 points left in the stronger leg. That's how it works with the commission. Yes. Then we have a matching bonus, which is also paid out per month. And the matching bonus you will get because you are helping people in your downline. And it's ranged between 10% until 3%. It's an extra bonus you get paid as a percentage on the dual bonus up to 4 levels deep on the commission of the personally sponsored Healy World members in your downline. And compression is applied, which means that meaning that only those Healy World members who actually receive commission in the current cycle are counted into the levels. So if a Healy World member in the downline is not active as a builder, for example, and does not receive any commission in that cycle, then it will be skipped. And then the full percentage of the matching bonus will therefore be paid on the commission on the next Healy World member in the downline. And well, this is a small bonus. It's purely a bonus you will get to managing the people in your downline. And it goes level 1 to level 4. And it's also connected to the ranking you have. So as you can imagine that the higher you come in your ranking, also you will get some more bonus. So it's determined by rank. Then there's a mobility bonus. It's also paid out per month. And this will start from management level and above. And you are qualified to get this mobility bonus if you are if you have the rank of manager for 2 consecutive months. So it's nothing more than an extra expense allowance from Healy, so that you will receive after contribution to the cost you incur for your health Healy activities. Example, a lunch you have with a potential customer, Healy World member, tickets, plane tickets, fuel for your car. It's just an extra bonus commission you get um, to support you doing your work for Healy. There's also a rank achievement bonus, and this is a one-time bonus. And for achieving a higher level as a Healy World member and a higher rank. And this already starts with team leader. So yeah, the pictures are very small, but if you will start as a team leader, you already get a one-time bonus of 100 euros. Senior team leader is 200 euros. If a manager is 500 euros. And it's also like, it's important that you will keep your position for 2 consecutive months. And well, as you can see, it's a lot of bonus. So if you become a senior president, you will get somehow by $300,000, and this will be paid out in smaller amounts. The smaller amounts are paid out at once, and the larger amounts are paid out per month until the entire bonus has been paid completely. So it's a rank achievement bonus. It's a really nice bonus you get as an extra bonus for achieving a higher rank. And well, this is also a very nice bonus. It's paid out by a quarter, and well, we hope we will get here someday, because you will get an extra worldwide bonus. It's 1% of the total global point volume is distributed among the leaders, and it's calculated per quarter, and it's over the turnover of products. So Heelys, watches, subscriptions, not on shipping costs, cost of packages. So really about the turnover of sales of the Healy products. And well, it's divided. It's starting by the rank of director. As you can see, this is, if you calculate this, it will be 100%. So as a senior vice president, you get less, but you already, I think, make a lot of commission. And I also have an example. Let's say that 1% of the worldwide quality turnover is $1 million. And there are 40 qualified senior directors. This one. They are entitled to 25% of the $1 million. Yes, so 1% of the worldwide quality turnover is $1 million. We have 40 qualified senior directors, which are entitled of a quarter of that $1 million. So then the $1 million is, hoe zeg je maal? Times 25%, and then divided by 40 senior directors. So every director then gets $6,250 extra per quarter. It's just an extra bonus. So, well, you have heard the vision and the mission of Healy. At the moment, they have sold over 150,000 Healys. In 7 years, they want to place 100 million Healys in a market. So that's a lot of leadership bonus. Well, good luck. I do not know if there are still any questions. I hope, well, like I said, it's learning by doing, and it's a very basic training that I hope gives you more clarity about what you can do with the back office. And I also hope that the basic principles of the compensation plan are now better understood. And I think with these basics, you will come along now. And not to mention that you can also now easily transfer it to new Healy World members. By knowing this, you can already find your way. And like I said, use the compensation plan as a Healy Bible. And then, yeah, within a short amount of time, I think you will be able to understand it much more better. And well, if there are any questions, then let me know.
Yeah, I'd like to add something that Sandra pointed out to us on the chat for people who will watch the video later. There's a price list points. That's the name of a document in your back office under downloads where you can view all the products and I suppose all the volume points as well.
Thank you. So, are all the questions answered? Yeah? Jackie, are you still there?
Oh, jouw geluid.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I sometimes forget I have to switch on my mic. 1 second.
Oh, okay. So I think we can stop the recording now.
Okay. That was my question.